Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Hey, Carmenita. Hey, Faye. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Tasha. Hey, y'all. Tag a friend, tag a neighbor. We're going to talk about something that's very motherfucking, we're going to talk about something that a lot of people, what's up, Danielle? What's up, Southern girl? Oh, what's up, Lachey? Hey, Lachey. So that's you. Okay. Hey, Yasmin. Hey, Libby. Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody. Hey, Jessica. Good morning, everybody on Facebook. Good morning, everybody on YouTube. Good morning, everybody on Twitter. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Quita. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, April. April, did you get your fan? Good morning, Tara and Tanya. Good morning, Good morning, Joshana. Good morning, everybody. So let me tell y'all what I came on here to talk about. So what I came on here this morning to talk about. Thank you, Lachey. What I came on here this morning. Okay, send me a picture, April, so I can post you. What I came on here to talk about is crab in the buckets. Because we all deal with crab in the buckets. If you trying to move forward, you be in church, period, sis. Period. Good morning, LaTonya, y'all. Good morning, Felicia. So I want to talk about crab in the buckets, right? I want to talk about when you are making money and you doing stuff. Good morning, Darnell. And you doing stuff and how people come in because they aren't doing it or because they aren't making as much money. They come in with a mentality to try to bring you down and tear down what you got going on because they don't have it. So unless you've been hiding on a rock, y'all know old man Slick Rick down there, the owner of 1608, they got Slick Rick. Now Slick Rick, you know what I'm saying? I know you probably gonna see this video and shit. And I like Slick Rick. I like Rick. I think Rick is just an older man who out here having a good motherfucking time. He got plenty of money. Good morning, cousin. He got plenty of money. He can buy all the young pussy in the city if that's what the fuck he want to do. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like Rick is just, old man that just like to have a good time and mind his motherfucking business and talk a little shit. You know what I'm saying? Because he older. And when you get to a certain age, you feel like you can say what the fuck you want to say. I feel like that at 40, so I can just imagine when I'm his age, I'm going to be saying whatever the fuck I want to say. Now, Rick was down there, they was down there, I don't know if they was down there twerking lady at the club or if they was down there, what they was down there doing. But they was having a good old time over there at the 1608. And, the people pulled up on Rick. The people pulled up on Rick and they went up in there and allegedly, I ain't even get my allegedly fan, but allegedly they say Rick ass was up in there, had them gambling machines in there, and Rick was up in there letting them people gamble and all that kind of bullshit like that. Now, first of all, Slick Rick, now I'm just gonna say, I got to come on in and say the goddamn truth. Now, first of all, Rick, allegedly gambling. That's what people say. Now, first of all, Slick Rick, now you in the state of Alabama is not, the state of Alabama is the state of Alabama. They backwoods, they country, they slow. They are the last to have a seat at the fucking table. That's Alabama. You know what I'm saying? That's Alabama for your ass. So, Rick said, fuck it. I'm a goddamn, allegedly, I gotta go get my allegedly fan. Hold up. I gotta get my goddamn allegedly fan. See, I ain't got time for this shit from Rick ass. All right. Allegedly. Okay? I ain't got time for your shit, Rick. Now, you seen the people on video, you know what I'm saying? The video is in the group. And I'm pretty, and it's other places online. And you know, Rick, they carried the machines and stuff out of there. So you know, we can sit here and say they went gambling. That what the fuck it was for. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it real on here. Now they done goddamn got old Rick. Now Alabama is slow, and Alabama is not, you know, trying to really get on the gambling train or the lottery train and shit that really could help propel and push forward the state of Alabama. But it's Alabama. They slow as fuck. Now somebody called down there. Somebody had to call and tell on Rick, because you know Rick ain't been the only person that hit. They say Ferdinand allegedly got hit a while ago about having the machines up in there. Now, you know, it ain't right, Rick, what you doing, because it's illegal and all that kind of shit. Just like it ain't right for the niggas down there to be selling dope. You know what I'm saying? But you know you're gonna have motherfuckers that gonna tell, but these white people can open up these dispensaries and they can sell us all the dope, right? So it ain't right, and it ain't, only reason why it ain't right is because it's illegal. You know what I'm saying? I don't see nothing wrong with it. If a motherfucker want to go stick their money in the machine and take a chance, that's their business. But the only thing that make it not right is because it's illegal in the state of Alabama. They haven't legalized marijuana, nor have they legalized gambling or the lottery or nothing like that. Right? So somebody had to go tell. You know what I'm saying? Somebody had to go tell. Some hate-ass motherfucker that's sitting on the sideline, that's sitting back watching Rick build his business the way he have, and watching him being successful and watching him have all the business and stuff that he had. Somebody had to go tell. Now, was it the girls at the Waffle House that goddamn went and told? They up in there gambling? I don't know. Because Rick, you know what I'm saying, he done rubbed and ruffled a couple feathers and shit down there. And a few people don't like him. Come on in, Angel. And he, come on in, Latasha. And he, you know, people, you know, somebody in the toe. And what I'm getting to is, it's always a motherfucker down there watching you goddamn make money and build your shit and mind your fucking business and get your fucking paper, who's sitting the fuck back hating out for you. And what people got to realize is that it don't, 9 times out of 10, it don't be nobody who came from out of town. You see what I'm saying? It don't be nobody that came from out of town that don't know who the fuck you is and all that shit. That ain't who go tell. There ain't the people that go tell. It be the motherfucker that's sitting right next to you, right up under you, right in your ass cheek. Lips is on your asshole. It be them. It be your cousins. It be your best friends. It be the people that coming up in there on a regular. It be the motherfuckers that watch you. It don't be outsiders that be running back telling. It be the people that you trust, that you have around you. That's who the fuck go tell. That's who go tell. Every time, Angela, that's who go tell. That's who the fuck gonna go every time. That's who gonna go tell on your ass. See, I don't got a whole lot of people up in my motherfucking business. You know what I'm saying? I don't got a whole lot of people in my business. That's why I have been able to come on here and cuss me some motherfuckers out. You know what I'm saying? And I nobody been able to come on here and say this her business. Because first of all, I'm transparent and I'm an open book. And that's why I tell my own shit. And I don't give a motherfucker a chance to come on here and tell my story. You see what I'm saying? Because they try to use that shit against you. You know, they try to use your past against you. So I said, fuck it, I'm exposing my past. Come on in, Lakia. I'm exposing my past. You have to, cuz. And then somebody in the comments said, in Alabama, want to be saved as. Ain't nothing saved by Alabama because Alabama got a whole bunch of shit going on. And down there in Mobile, anyways, y'all motherfucking ass got shit that y'all need to be goddamn doing. Y'all don't got time to be going over there to Rick worry about no motherfucking machine and all that shit. Y'all got all these kids down here dead. Y'all got all these women down there dead. Where the fuck is they murderers at? You see what I'm saying? Where are they murderers and all that shit? Where is the people that's down there killing every goddamn body? Because it's 2-3 goddamn killings a motherfucking week, 6, 7, 8 killings a goddamn month. So I'm just trying to see why y'all calling the police. See, this is what I hate about this. This is what I can't stand about black motherfuckers. And I know this black motherfuckers because y'all the ones who we hate and got that crab in the bucket ass mentality, which is why we on the low end, the bottom of the motherfucking totem pole, right? Now, everybody like the motherfucking tail and be in everybody's business. I am number one, like to be in somebody's business. I have built a whole fucking company off of somebody's business, right? Now, We love to be in people's business and shit, right? Just as a people. We love to be in people's business, but not only when we in each other's business, we like to make sure that we ain't making sure that the next person is going up while we in their business. We making sure that we goddamn fucking them up in their business. Like, I'm gonna give you a scenario, right? Yesterday, I had somebody hit me up about RNR Towing Company. And, you know, they hit me up. They gave me all the details and all this shit. And they said what they had to say. Key, can you post this? Sure, I can post it. I posted it. And somebody else hit me up. They said, Key, this whoever sent you that bullshit, they lying. They on some fuck shit. I think that's probably an angry baby mama or some shit. Let me drop you the paperwork. Here go the paperwork. Showing that it's a legitimate business. Boom, I posted the paperwork. Now, on the paperwork, what I am going to say is, because, you know, y'all strategically didn't have no dates and shit on that paperwork. Now, the only thing that I seen on the paperwork, they had a date on it, looked like it was a bank statement, and it expired in 2020. I ain't saying that. They sent in the paperwork, and the paperwork, everything on the paperwork was cut off. Like the business, every date, so the business may not be up to date. You know what I'm saying? The business has been registered as a legal entity, but from what I can see, I don't see no dates on there, so I don't know if the paperwork and shit is up to date. That's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't my intent to bring a business down. You see what I'm saying? So, because I don't have a crab in the bucket mentality. When they did exactly, whoever hit me up, and I told her, you did exactly what you were supposed to do. Because this is not tearing down another business. This is about an allegation that was made, so I made the public aware. And if you have something to refute those claims, you got every right to turn it in, and I'm going to post it. Period. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to post it. You know what I'm saying? So it's what we have a problem with doing is, as black people, right? We see somebody doing well. We see somebody doing good. For whatever reason, we tend to look like we get jealous, and we start hating on the fact that a motherfucker is prospering, or maybe they're walking in the dream that we see for ourselves. But the thing about it is, we are a lazy ass people. And I'm talking to black people because that's who the fuck I am. And what I see, we lazy as fuck. We all want something for nothing, and we don't want to get up and have to work for it or none of that shit. You see you see a person glory. You can see them going on trips, vacationing, living their life, buying new cars, this, that, and all that shit. And you want it, but you don't want to do what it takes to have the shit. You got to get up and work for your own goddamn shit. All that calling the police and telling the police about a motherfucker and what the fuck they got going on and what they doing and all that shit because you mad. Because your motherfucking ass don't have the get-go or you ain't self-motivated enough to get up and go have what it is they have. So when you see them get it, you want to goddamn stop they shining what the fuck they got going on because your ass won't go do nothing for your motherfucking self. Stop being a sideline ass bitch. A lot of motherfuckers like sitting on the sidelines and looking at what other people goddamn having, and you want it, but you don't want to do the work that it takes. It takes work. Ain't nobody, unless you was inherited some shit, it take work to make something out of nothing. It take work. It take every other race, money circulates so many times in their community before it goes outside of their community. Black people money don't even circulate one time in their motherfucking community because we won't even go by black. We won't even go by black. We won't even go by black. Some of y'all mentality is so fucked up that if it ain't white, it ain't right. You won't even go by black. You'll get up and rather go to a white establishment because you have been so mentally trained that if the white people handled it, it's gonna be right. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be right. If you want it right, you go get somebody white. And you got a black person that's on the same level. Their quality is on the same level. The name and the brand may not be as big, but the quality on the same level. But because, and this is the thing, since their business is smaller, they may be making the same thing hand stitched. You see what I'm saying? And the bigger manufacturing company, they got machines and shit that can push their shit out. And because you got to pay an extra $10 because of the time that a motherfucker motherfucker had to spend to do what it is that they had to do, you'll go over there to spend 10 less motherfucking dollars because they white and then fuck with a goddamn black person. It's just you know what I'm saying? I'm sick of that shit. I'm sick of that shit. No, I'm sick of the mentality of, you know, I was talking to one of my friends and I was telling her, she was telling me about something that she had took down because it had offended somebody that was white or whatever. And I told her, I said, I just wish you really wouldn't even took it down. You know what I'm saying? If she want to be offended, bitch, be offended. Be offended. That's on you. If you fucking offended by what the fuck I post on my shit. You know what I'm saying? I told her, I said, look, white people stay fucking being offended by something. And I love white people. One of my closest sisters on here is my admin and she white. I don't have nothing against white people. But what I do hate is I hate the fact that we feel like when it's come to somebody white that you gotta suck their motherfucking ass and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I hate when black people have this mentality of you know, let me say, I'm a prime example. You know, what's up, Danae? Come on in, child. You know, like prime example. You know how you finna ready to go in an establishment somewhere and it's maybe a white-owned establishment and it's probably like white people, a lot of white people gonna be up in there. What the first thing you hear your auntie, or maybe you just said, I don't say this shit, because I ain't got time for this bullshit. Don't go up in these white folks' establishment acting on motherfucking food. Don't go up here embarrassing me in front of these white folks. Bitch, don't go in there embarrassing me in front of the black people. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck because they white. It's like if they white, you got to put such an emphasis on shit and make sure that you on your best fucking behavior. We don't want the white people to look at us like we're this kind of way. And we don't want the white people to say this about us. And we don't want they gonna say the fuck they gonna say any goddamn way. They gonna say the fuck they gonna say any motherfucking way without you going up there making sure a bitch walking like they in the fucking army. And your kids can't have no fucking personality and shit. They can't laugh. They can't go over there and touch the toys. They can't do shit. As soon as they go over there on the aisle where the toys at and they start touching the toys, the first thing y'all want to do is hit them. You see what I'm saying? And beat on them. Don't be up here touching these white folks shit. What the fuck you take them to the toy aisle for, bitch, if you ain't want to touch the shit on the toy aisle? Like and y'all don't really, I don't know if people realize what it is that they're doing. Like what you're doing when you do that, you're programming your children you are literally programming your own children to put white people above them, to put other races above them, to come with to make sure that they respect other races above their own. Because when you walk in a black establishment or you go around, you don't give your children the same fucking speech. You don't say, look, we going up in this black establishment. These people look like us, right? These people look like us, so we want to respect their shit. You know the same way you be respect on white people shit. Respect their shit. When you come up in here, act like you got some fucking sense. We don't have that speech. Who has it? Don't nobody have that speech about black-owned business and about black people. Black people don't have that same speech to their children about black-owned shit. We don't. And we need to quit doing that bullshit. Now you go up in there, a little goddamn Billy and Tommy and Timmy them, they running the fucking muck. They having a good goddamn time because they know the goddamn people gonna come over there and put the shit back on the shelves. They are allowing their children to be children. But us, we don't do that shit. So when your children, when they grow up and they fear white people, or when they grow up and they feel like white people are inferior, it's your fault. It's y'all fault. It's their fault. The thing about it, when white kids do the same thing, let me tell you something. The thing about white kids do the same thing. But guess what? White parents ain't telling their children that they can't be children. I think it's the dumbest shit to take a child to Walmart over there by the toys and then say, you can't, don't come over here touching shit. What the fuck you bring me over here for, bitch? You should have told me where the goddamn sewing shit at. I ain't interested. And then next thing you know, they pop you, a black mama that popped the child in the back and all kind of bullshit. What's up, la la? And all kind of bullshit just for your children being a child. Like that's that type of shit. Just because for your child being a child. That shit is pathetic as fuck. We got to get out of that shit. If anything, It's okay to tell your children when they going in a white establishment not to touch shit and don't come up in here fucking with shit and all that kind of shit. But please do it the same way when you're going to a black-owned establishment so that they don't feel like everything that's important, everything that is big, everything that they can get it, you know what I'm saying? It got to be white. You know what I'm saying? Because you're teaching them to put another race, not race, but another ethnicity above themselves. And then you wonder why they got low self-esteem. And you wonder why they feel like they got to do certain shit and suck white people ass and suck their dick and lick their pussy and shit. They whole motherfucking life. Oh, that's why. When you wonder why they can't get the fuck up there at work, and when it's time for a promotion, they ain't got no backbone to say, no, bitch, I've been here more than her, because you automatically think they gonna get promoted because they white, they did better. No, teach your fucking children how special they are with their fucking skin color, and then they won't be doing that type of shit like that. They won't believe it, cause we the ones who be doing that shit. And I really want people to understand that when you doing that shit, you putting your own self down. You put your own goddamn self down. I ain't raising my children like that. I you know what I'm saying? That's why I cuss some motherfuckers out all the way across the board. I'm not gonna get on here and say, well, you know what? I can't talk about no white people. Now, do I talk about white people often? No, this ain't no white show. You know what I'm saying? This shit is ran by a black woman. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Just that type of shit. So it don't be no whole lot of white people on this show, or a whole lot of white people that I talk about on this show. You know what I'm saying? But it just like I just really wish we'll get out of it, and I just really wish that we'll get out of when we see another woman, man, period. Cause you already know we whoop ass. If that's what's needed, we whoop ass. But I just really wanted to come on here and talk about that, and and really to say that Rick ain't had no business over there doing what the fuck he was doing, because it's illegal. But stop always trying to go goddamn fuck up a nigga shine, and always trying to go and tell on a motherfucker and stop they goddamn money and all that shit, because that old hating ass, envious ass bullshit. Like, quit that shit. I'm so sick of black people. You know what I'm saying? It just like it's a fat wide back ass bitch that just can't stop bringing up my goddamn life. I'm gonna let her bring it up. Keep bringing it up. Every chance, I literally got on here today without my temporary tooth in, just so I could get them hoes something to motherfucking talk about. Because y'all seen on the interview I had the shit in. The swelling went down. I'm fine. I could, you know what I'm saying? But these last 4 months before I have to go over there and get my shit before my shit is completely healed. I'm fine with it. And another thing I want to say before I get out of here, I just really want the class squad to please. When a bitch got something to say about me, when a motherfucker have an opinion on me, when a motherfucker got something to say about how I look physically, stop, please, baby, look, y'all keep that shit over there. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I really don't. And the only reason why I'm addressing it is because it keep happening. Like, don't inbox me no screenshot of what nobody said about me. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I don't sit up and goddamn I ain't gonna argue with a bitch that can't afford what the fuck I got in my goddamn mouth. I like arguing with a motherfucker who can't even afford what the fuck I got going on. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not. I'm not. Don't send me shit when nobody got to say about me. I don't give a damn. I'm trying to get over here and get ready for my baby to take me. I'm about to get ready to pack up this bitch and get ready to head to New York in a couple months. And I'm finna go somewhere next month. I'm living my best life, traveling. If I want to go goddamn, you know what I'm saying, go see my girlfriend and travel, then what I do, the fuck I do, I go over there. If I want to see my goddamn husband, I get to go over there. I travel, and I go over there, and I do what the fuck I want to do. I'm living, my life is full of love. It's full of love, and thank you, sis. You know what I'm saying? My life is full of, I got people all around the world that love me, that I don't even know, that I ain't never met, that I love just as much as they love me. You know what I'm saying? I got children that love and worship the ground that I fucking walk on, who love their fucking mama. I got a husband who loves me dearly, even though I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I got a girlfriend who loves the fuck out of me. You know what I'm saying? Even though she get on my goddamn nerves, ain't nothing I can't come to her and ask her for. Ain't nothing in this world I ever needed that I couldn't say, I want, I need, can I? I ain't never got to fucking know. My life is full of love and loyalty and all that kind of shit. I don't give a fuck about these motherfucking bitches talking shit on the internet. They building my business. You know what I'm saying? They're building my business. I ain't around here saying, I don't give a fuck. They're building my business. So let the worker bees work. You know what I'm saying? Let the unpaid interns do their work. When y'all see a motherfucker make a meme, a post, say something about me, just know that they helping me build my business. Let the people work. Let the people work. You know what I'm saying? Let them work. I ain't mad at them. Let them do their fucking job that they ain't getting paid for. Let them do their goddamn job. Let them do their shit and don't come back and tell me. I love Colorado, Veronica. I love y'all. And if you love me the way that I love y'all, don't send me shit. I don't get jumping nobody inbox. Can't nobody on here say I jump in their inbox when I see something that'll hurt them and I send it to them or something that'll make them feel a certain kind of way. I don't. Because whatever you got going on, please stay focused on what the fuck you got going on. You don't got time to be distracted by bullshit. You don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm moving more towards like getting back and booking these interviews. I got some posts and shit that I got to do, some interviews that I'm booking and I got to do. I got the man coming on here that's gonna come on here Monday. I got a barber from Mobile, Alabama, who specializes in working with autistic children. Because even though I'm gonna come on here and cuss the motherfucker out by bullshit I don't like, you know what I'm saying? It's still a teachable moment. You know what I'm saying? I got pissed off about how the children had looked. The auntie got mad because I had something to say. It wasn't even really supposed to be a live what it was about. It was supposed to be about culture. You know what I'm saying? It turned into, a roasting session and it turned into me being angry. And after the anger subsided, I said, you know what? I'm pissed because I don't like how a motherfucker come to me. You got to come to me respectful because I'm going to come to you respectful. You know what I'm saying? If I come to you. You know what I'm saying? But if you turn up, I'm going to turn up. That's just period. But I said, instead of sitting on here arguing and cussing motherfuckers out, because they're going to happen too, let me also make this a teachable moment and get somebody on here where those people going to come on here, and white people and other people, ethnicities that have black children or that adopt black children. They can come on here, they can be educated, and they can know how the fuck do they need to goddamn do they goddamn they sons hair? How they need to cut their new children's hair? And if they go to a barbershop, what type of barber to look for these children? You know what I'm saying? I'm getting my colorism show together. I got some people that can't come on right now. So people schedules are conflicting. I'm trying to get that together. You know what I'm saying? I got shit I got to do. You know what I'm saying? It's shit that I got to do. I need some more victims of domestic violence that want to tell their story to come on here. I need some more people that have overcome addictions and shit to come on here. I want some real, you know what I'm saying? Saturday night is for the mess. But after all the mess, I want some people that come on here and teach us and educate us and shit. I want real interviews. I want to see real walking miracles sitting on this motherfucking show because I know how my inboxes look. I know how many people fight shit every fucking day that watch me. I understand. And if they not brave, and a lot of them ain't brave enough to come on and admit the shit that they got going on or want to talk about it, but I got other people that has made it to the other side that are willing to come on here and talk about it to help heal them. That's what this shit is about. I'm trying to stay more focused. If y'all don't notice, I haven't even been responding to people how I responded to them in the past. Good morning, Azana. And the reason why I haven't responded to them is because my calling is bigger. My calling is bigger. You know what I'm saying? You got some people that can just stay on mess all the time. But not when your inbox looking like mine. Not when you got people saying, Key, I'm suicidal. Now when you got all this shit right here going on that my people got going on, it can't be about mess all the time. So I'm slowly getting away from so much mess. Now the mess gonna still be on here because if I want to talk about it, bitch, I'm gonna talk about it. I don't care who got nothing to say about it. But I'm really trying to stay focused on building, making somebody's business a platform where Rail, come on the show and talk about it. Come on the show and talk about it. I'm really trying to build somebody's business to be a space where people can come out here and talk about the type of stuff that real, the laws and how fucked up they is and what we can do to change. I'm trying to focus on solutions instead of problems. And I don't got the goddamn solution to every fucking problem. But there's a whole lot of people that watch me that's way smarter than me that can. Somebody's business is not about me anymore. It ain't. It haven't been about me for a while. It's about y'all and what y'all want to talk about and what y'all want to see. And it's about y'all. It ain't about me. I try to bring shows, even when I do my interviews, I put myself in the position of the person, where if I was sitting in the audience, what questions would I want to ask? So I try to ask what y'all will want to know. When I get in people's business, and you be like, God damn, Keith, that's why I asked. Because I'm thinking about it. It ain't about me. This shit ain't about me. It ain't about me no more. I'm just the vessel and the mouthpiece for it. Because I'm big, my mouth big enough, loud enough, and bold enough to say what the fuck it is. But it's not about me no more. It's about y'all. So I want somebody's business to be a place of laughter like it's always been. A place of healing. A community. You know what I'm saying? All of that kind of shit. It's all us. And that's exactly what I'm trying to, that's exactly what I'm moving away from, is focusing on the negativity. I don't want to focus on negativity no more. So to all the people that always got something to say about me, baby, have it. You know what I'm saying? Have at it. It ain't gonna hurt my feelings or none of that. I got to stay focused. I done lost so many, and what I've learned is I have lost so many pages because I wasn't focused. Because God was trying to move me in a different direction, and I wanted to stay stagnant where I was at because I was comfortable in the midst. I mean, it is what it is. Y'all ain't think I ain't thought about this shit and had to sit down and think about this shit and all that kind of shit. Yeah, and am I gonna still cuss me a bitch out? Yeah. When they goddamn try me, I'm always stand up for me. I'm always gonna do that. I'm always gonna come up on here and stand up for my people, but my calling is greater. Their platforms are built to be on bullshit. Mine was at first, it was on bullshit, but that's how God got the people to come here. But he calling me to do a greater work, and I'm standing and I'm stepping in. So if don't nobody understand that, and if all y'all want to come over here for is mess and bullshit, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to find you somewhere to go because somebody's business is moving in a more positive direction. It is. This is going to be the healing place. I already see what God taking this shit. Sometimes I want to come on here and cuss me a bitch out. I've been set up. I've been to put my lights up. I've been to set my computer up. I done did every fucking thing. And I can't even go live. The whole momentum I had to go live, it just dissipated. It died. Because it's like he take the air out of me where I can't even entertain certain bullshit no motherfucker more. And me, the flesh Keandra, I be want to entertain it. I be ready to cuss me a bitch slap the fuck out. A lot of it I can't entertain no more. Because it ain't even in my heart no more, because my heart is changing. And then I wanted to stay in the bullshit. I liked it in the bullshit. It was funny there. But I can't keep on losing because I want to be stagnant and don't want to, and refusing to grow and evolve and elevate and move higher. So that's what the fuck What's up, Bina Win? You got your period, sis. Thank you, Jessica. That's what I had to come on here and tell y'all and all this shit. And quit trying to goddamn bring other people down and shit because your ass ain't got shit. And because you don't got nothing going on. And because you don't got no hustle. And because you mad that other people got more than what you got. Baby, get up and go get it. You don't know what people had to go through to get what the fuck they got. You don't know. You don't know the kind of struggle that people have to go through to get where they going and to get what they got. Stop helping these white folks' job and shit be so motherfucking easy. It went up with a bunch of white folks sitting up there taking that man's shit about his shit, and all the niggas sitting around recording it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Damn, I don't know. Azana, I don't know. I don't take badges. I just block and ban. I don't take badges. I don't know where they done went. But that's what I had to come on here and tell y'all and all that kind of shit like that. And to tell y'all to have a good rest of y'all week. Today, Thursday, Saturday, we will be having exactly, Jessica. Saturday, we will have the show where we're going to be on the bullshit. I'm reserving the bullshit for Saturday. But through the week and all this shit, I just want to have interviews and positive conversations. You know what I'm saying? We're going to leave all the bullshit and all that kind of shit. That's for Saturday night. Where we can laugh and get high and have us something to drink and all that kind of bullshit. But through the week, you know what I'm saying? Anybody that want to be interviewed, anybody that has something that they want to talk about, if you're not afraid to come on camera and sit down and educate your people, you know what I'm saying? And show love to your people and help us to elevate ourselves higher. You are welcome to come on the show. You know what I'm saying? Even the people that I fell out with, because there's a lot of people, or that fell out with me, because there's a lot of people that hit me up and say, Key, and it's a lot of them. Key, I be on your live. I just don't be saying nothing. And I know that's not all of them, but some of them people don't say nothing because they was over there on that other person's live talking all that shit. And they know I saw it. And I saw a lot of people over there talking shit. People that's over here on this page right now. You know what I'm saying? I seen them over there talking shit. But all is forgiven. I forgive that hoe. You know what I'm saying? But I never fuck with her. All is forgiven. Come over here, so you know what I'm saying, to the healing place, baby. But we can get this shit together and we can have community and we can talk and we can teach each other and we can elevate and we can grow. Yes. We definitely need to. I had plenty of shows on mental illness, but we damn sure can have another one on mental illness. Tara, we can. I got people on here that work with mentally ill people right now. You know what I'm saying? So if you are well versed in mental illness in the Black community, please, you know what I'm saying, hit me up so you can be on the show. It's a lot of mentally ill people. You know what I'm saying? And being mentally ill don't mean that you sit around there slobbing in the motherfucking mouth. You know what I'm saying? And you can have intrusive thoughts that goddamn lead you to goddamn commit suicide and doing some shit you don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? Depression, anxiety. I used to suffer with the shit. I was depressed. I was in the room for 10 years. I done told y'all about that. I ain't come out that bitch to do nothing but go to church and still be depressed in church and come home and cook. And I went back in the room. I was in the room at least 20 hours out of 24 hours a day in the fucking room crying in the dark. 10 years straight. No lie. No lie. So that's why when you see me goddamn pop my shit and living my motherfucking life and enjoying myself, because it's a reason behind it. It was at one point I couldn't even find no fucking joy. And I'm looking at my children that should have brought me joy. I'm looking at my husband that should have brought me joy. I couldn't find no fucking joy because I wasn't happy and I ain't love myself. So that's why I had to go on that journey of loving myself. I had to get everything from around me that wasn't making me happy. And that included my goddamn husband. And I love him. But he had to go because it was fucking with my joy and my inner peace. And it's about me now. And me being happy. And not living my life to make no man happy. So, you know, we definitely need to have a show about mental illness. Hit me up, Tara. We definitely need to have a show about mental illness. We need to have, it's a lot of stuff that we need to talk about. It's a lot of shit that we need to talk about so that we, not only as a Black community, can elevate financially, but we gotta elevate mentally. We can't elevate financially until we elevate mentally. Everybody always talking about how you can make money, Let's make money. You can't goddamn elevate. If your mentality, you don't have a money-making mentality. When you get the money, you don't have the mentality to learn how to keep it or make it grow and work for you, then what the fuck you get money for? You're going to be right back broke. So it starts with elevating our mentality. And Jessica, you know I'm going to need you to come on this show. You already know that. Period, y'all. Clap. You know I'm going to need you to come on this show and educate the people. Jessica is one of my, you know what I'm saying, long time goddamn friends. Me and Jessica been goddamn, I know Jessica since we was little girls. And I see what she grew up and how she can goddamn get on here and elevate us mentally. She one of them. And she'd have been on here. But that's what I came on here to tell y'all this morning. I ain't come on here to fuss. I ain't come on here to scream. You know what I'm saying? I'm a loud motherfucker. That's who I am. And just to let y'all know that I love y'all. I love you too, Jessica. I love y'all. I love everybody that love me. I fuck with everybody that fuck with me. And y'all already know if you don't, and if you got your ass over here because you want to be on that bullshit, bye. Stay your ugly ass up off my shit. If you ain't coming over here to laugh, to love, to motivate and elevate, then you ain't got no business coming over here because that's what we headed to on somebody's business, baby. We want everybody to win over here. Everybody. I don't want to be the only one over here traveling to have a good time. And speaking of traveling, look, I'm finalizing this shit for Jamaica today. Now we're doing an all-inclusive 5-star resort. It's gonna be able to be made in payments. If y'all want to go, y'all gotta let me know today. I'm gonna make a post. You need to drop your name down today. Ain't nobody gotta pay no $1,000 off top and all that kind of shit. I'm having it to where the lady gonna have it where we pay some on it every month until it's paid off right before the trip. I want the class squad to go. I want who can go to go. And I want to have an annual trip every year for the fucking class squad because we deserve to go somewhere. I know my fucking people. And I know my people go through shit. And I know they got a lot of shit going on. And I want us to be able to go somewhere and unwind without no kids, without no cameras out, without no phones out, unless they what the fuck you want to do and post pictures. But I don't even want to. I want us to be focused on us and having a good time, not fucking social media. You can take all the pictures and shit you want to take, you know what I'm saying, all that kind of stuff that you want to do. But when we just chilling and having a good time, I want us a fellowship. That's what I want that to be. I want this to be a yearly goddamn thing that we do. You know what I'm saying? Because we deserve it. And if we can't goddamn, Jessica, baby, we'll push your ass in the wheelchair. Who? Bitch, I'll push you in the wheelchair. Get the wheelchair. Bring that hoe. You don't got no electric one. I'm talking about I'm trying to be over there in Jamaica with my ass and pussy and titties out. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. All that shit with the little bit ass goddamn booty. LaQuanta, I'm finna make a post. Everybody that want to go hit me up under that post. And then I am going to send everybody the information. I'm getting in touch with the goddamn, I'm getting back in touch with the travel agent at the end of the day. Cause my mama going. And my mama calling me and worried me what the date is. But I ain't gonna tell her I'm waiting on the class squad. So I'm hitting y'all up. Today I make the post. Let me know if you want to go on the trip, and then we ain't nobody paying no $1,000 and all that shit up front and all that kind of bullshit like that. We're gonna be over there from October the 13th to the 18th. Those are the days. Now I planned it after people got their taxes where they can actually afford it and pay for the shit. Cause I used to can't goddamn pay for shit till I got to get my taxes. Hell, I know how that is. So I want everybody to be able to. I want you to be able to go. But it's going to be finalized this week. Today, Thursday, it's going to be finalized no later than Saturday. I got to let the lady know so I can let y'all know, you know what I'm saying, when the first payment going to be and how much we got to pay and all that kind of shit. So I love y'all. And I love everybody that love me. And I'm going to talk to y'all later. Now, let me go get me something to eat. I ain't ate today. Now, bye.